This is Ask Mr. Wall Street, and today's question is, I'm interested in the stock market. What's my first step as a new investor? I need to qualify who you are, since investing in the stock market requires me to know firstly who you are, because investing is personal. Qualify, as no two investors are the same based on risk. Individuals have specific goals, level of market knowledge and understanding, wealth, status, and of course, your timing requirements before I can really discuss strategies. So for the sake of answering today's question, let's assume you're a millennial earning $75,000 or more and growing, your expenses are covered, and you want to invest your discretionary income into some safety, but mostly invest in growth situations, since most of your earnings years and income growth are ahead of you, and therefore you can take on risk and invest more long term. This assumes that with risk comes losses, and since there are no guarantees, your beginning emphasis should be placed on reading as much as you possibly can about investing and gaining a base of knowledge, following successful investors who have strategies that make sense to you. Determine how much money you could afford to lose, so it's no surprise or an unexpected detriment when you do. Lots of investors chalk up their early newbie mistakes and losses as educational costs. Learning from them is essential. Successful investors like Warren Buffett always remind us of when they too lost money and how that experience became a guiding light for their future success. I am a proponent of investing in what you already know and understand, since it's one less thing you need to learn. For example, every industry has a trend. Learning to use your day-to-day experience is key. You drive to work in a Toyota, stop at Starbucks for a latte, use a MacBook Pro, indulge in cannabis, own a condo. I just said several sectors you may have first-hand knowledge of. Many investors place 80% of their portfolio in non-microcap stocks with less risk than microcaps. They are less risk and allow you to play another day, but you still have 20% left for microcaps. Let's focus on risk, which also has the largest growth potential. Do you like to read? Like to do research? Like to spend quality time following news developments and press releases? In microcaps, time is money. The more time you spend on research, the better your shot at a multi-bagger win. By the way, winning is the best, right? Well, yes. Well, it isn't easy. The stock market is like fishing. The winners get bigger each time their story is told, and the losers, well, who wants to talk about the one that got away? Hopefully, I've answered the question, or perhaps I've raised new ones. But I will finish by adding, when I was a millennial some many years ago, before the term even existed, I really liked the stock market, although I found it daunting. From the time I picked up my first Wall Street Journal, the process began. Today, there is amazing access to content, so once you begin learning and honing your skills, it will be interesting, to say the least. Good luck. Thank you, and this is Ask Mr. Wall Street signing off.